welcome back to Neverland Adventures, where you never have to grow up. I'm Kristen.
I'm Jay. And I'm Brad.
So there's nothing more magical during the holiday season than Main Street
USA.
That's correct. So we're gonna take you around, show you all the fun holiday festivities. I mean, you could really hang out on Main Street and soak in all of that holiday magic here at Disneyland, and we're gonna show you how to do that.
Let's go.
Yes, you.
Hi, Minnie.
Can we get one with our
How fun. Bye, Minnie. Merry Christmas.
This is Minnie telling you get over here.
I know, that was funny. Get over here. Oh, good times, good times. All right, Main Street to us is so magical for so many reasons, but I always love how Walt envisioned this and really created it in the same image of his hometown of Marceline, Missouri, this Victorian era world that he had in his mind from childhood, and they recreated that here. Main Street was really Walt's personal, it had so much of his personal touch in it. You know, everything from the style of the buildings to the train tracks to his apartment over the fire station. It was so representative of Walt Disney and his childhood growing up in the Midwest. Walt was a Kansas City guy and it got his start with the studios right there at Laugh-O-Gram Studios, but Main Street was this vision that Walt had of his childhood, of that Victorian era, and they recreated it in less than a year, and it has just captured the imagination of so many people who have come here, and we absolutely love it. So.
Beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow.
Hey fellas, you want to know something?
Yeah.
My family in Quito, Ecuador, this is how they say it. They go, Ya la Navidad estará aquí muy pronto,
Juguetes para el niño, y lo más bello que se verá es el amor que se encontrará entre tú y yo.
So one of my favorite things to do on Main Street is ride the Main Street vehicles, which we have done a video about, but during the holiday season, as you can see, it's all decked out for the holidays. The horses are all decked out in their holiday attire, and I just feel like there's something about riding a Main Street vehicle down Main Street with the wreath and the tree. I mean, it's magical.
Your driver today is Lauren, and your engine is Oliver.
So where do we go? Literally nothing is going to we don't have a plan.
Something extremely magical is getting a Starbucks cup I mean, hello, so magical on Main Street. You can get a full service Starbucks here at the Market House on Main Street. You get all your favorite holiday drinks, and then you can sip and stroll or sit on the porch, whatever you like on Main Street, and just take in the sights and sounds. It's one of my favorite things to do at Disneyland. Like I said, there's nothing like Disneyland Starbucks on Main Street. We're on the porch right now, just sipping our coffee and enjoying the ambiance that is Main Street. Magical.
Well, the sun has started to set already here on these short winter days in Southern California, but Main Street is absolutely bustling. And this time of day, people know there's another cavalcade coming, so they're getting posted up here on the sidewalk, getting their spot. I think this is probably I don't know, 15th time we've walked up and down Main Street today.
Pretty much.
It just doesn't get old. And when you look at this creation that Walt envisioned and came up with and built over the course of less than a year, it really is incredible. This Victorian era Main Street that Walt was inspired by his hometown of Marceline, Missouri. It's just special and it never gets old.
I love the Main Street vehicles. Did I mention that already?
No.
They are truly magical. And when they're just going by with their holiday attire, it's so fun.
So here we are in Main Street today, trying to figure out what we're gonna eat for lunch, and I think Jake decided what he said?
On something extremely iconic at Disneyland, a
Turkey leg.
turkey leg.
Nice. So this is your
Yeah.
first time trying a turkey leg at Disneyland, right?
Pretty much.
Well, let's go get it.
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Have a magical one.
Well, I don't know what you guys are eating.
Oh, there she goes with your turkey leg, my guy.
Right here.
Well, I decided to pick up my food here at the refreshment corner. Got myself a mac and cheese hot dog, which I have never had. So today is all about trying new things. This is a Neverland Adventures magical tip.
Okay.
Jolly holiday refreshment corner. Sometimes it's really difficult to find a place to sit outside. So we recommend the Plaza Inn patio. Nobody ever thinks to go sit over there.
No, not this time of day.
No, it's always available. Ah, yes. The Plaza Inn. Oh, look at this right here. There's 2 tables, 3 tables. Can't go wrong.
All right, so here we go. Unveiling of the turkey leg. Oh my god.
That's huge.
Huge. Oh my goodness. It's almost as big as your head.
Let me get a good piece. Good. I'm so glad I got this. This is so good.
It's a lot of meat for the price. Definitely could share this. You could get some sides. You could get like a bread or a pretzel to go with it or something if you want a carb.
I finally got the mac and cheese hot dog here on Main Street. It is a classic Disneyland staple from the refreshment corner.
That looks pretty good.
Oh boy.
So we have a classic theme going here. Hot dogs and turkey legs. Can't go wrong.
So what'd you think of that turkey leg?
I thought it was pretty good. It was really good turkey leg, man. No joke.
It's nice to have all that protein, right? Just straight up caveman protein.
Yes.
Yeah, well that did look good. Now, I personally didn't really eat quite as healthy on mine. I had a hot dog that was covered in mac and cheese and bacon.
Yep.
Probably not as healthy. What do you think?
But,
not really. Not
yeah.
really. Not too healthy, but all right. So Main Street, right? We're checking out Main Street for the holidays. Well, one of my favorite parts about Main Street, especially here on the holidays, is Walt's Christmas tree up in his window, which you may not be able to see right now. You can see it really good at night, but Walt had such a hand in decorating this place for the holidays, and I just feel like his spirit is still alive here at the park, and every night you can see his tree lit up in the window. Make sure you come check that out next time you're here during the holidays.
It's special just to Disneyland. Disney World, none of the other parks have it, so that's pretty special.
Nobody has a Walt's apartment other than here at Disneyland, so I love that part.
Me too. So probably the most obvious magical moment is the giant tree at Disneyland. I mean, it doesn't get more magical than that, does it? This is during the daytime, of course. As you can see, I'm in the sun, but at nighttime, at 5 o'clock, they light this place up, and that is very magical. So you don't want to miss that. You got to do it this holiday season.
It's worth it.
Okay, one of the best parts of Main Street is the trees. And there are a lot of good trees in the Candy Palace during the holiday season. These Rice Krispie treats, money. They're so good. Cute, adorable cake pops. I mean, watch out, Starbucks. Disneyland's coming in hot with the cake pops. These gingerbread cookies are some of my favorite. They're not the Mickey gingerbread cookies, but they're still delicious. So you definitely don't want to miss out on coming into the Candy Palace and picking up a treat.
So, what was your Main Street treat you got today?
This giant Santa cookie, which
Oh
I'm
my
very excited to eat.
Goodness gracious.
It's a sugar cookie coated in frosting. Doesn't get more magical than that.
No, it does not. And I think you can get these on Main Street,
Yes.
at the Candy Palace. Anywhere else?
You can get these other places too, but you can also find some really yummy treats at Jolly Holiday. That's another great place on Main Street. Main Street has a lot of good treats.
Main Street is where it's at, which is why we spent today's vlog sharing everything that we love about Main Street right now.
Yes.
Let's eat that. I would say to wrap up the day that there's nothing more Main Street
More magical.
More special.
than getting on the train at
Like
the
we
Main
were
Street
saying.
station. I think we need to go do a Grand Circle tour to wrap up our day. Main Street Station, it was the first thing that Walt thought of when he was putting the Magic Kingdom together, and he said, in fact, I was just reading about this, he wanted the Main Street Station to be the focal point of everyone's attention when they walked in.
That is MSS Mars.
Oh, so with that, let's hit the railroad right here at Main Street Station.
Let's
wrap up our video here today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel to never miss another Neverland adventure, and we'll see you in our next video.
See ya.